guys, today we will be making a Easter basket.
It's a spring basket as well as an Easter basket. Obviously with Easter being early this year, we've now got 2 weeks of holidays and Easter has already been and gone.
We have redone this little bit and we have chosen a pink card with yellow spots on.
That's it.
And so what you will need some paper for the little folding. You will need a tracer.
That's it. So this is a template that again...
You will need a pencil to trace the template on. You will need scissors to cut it out and glue to stick bits together. And you can choose what you want. But today I would like to hole punch and then get a pipe cleaner and do it as a little
handle.
Okay,
so we're going to make our spring basket, as Sophia said. That's it. So if you turn, we couldn't find any pattern card. I think a lot of our pattern card was used for our bunnies. So what we've done is we found some pattern paper and then we've attached it to some white card because we need it to be a little bit stiffer than just paper. So if you hang on. There, as I'm just having a quick look. Nanny says, hello Sophia, I'm watching you.
Hello Nanny.
So, I think it's going to let me share this week. So let me just share this out to our lovely parent rocks. Hopefully that has shared. And right, so back to the make, and I will keep an eye on my phone on anyone that's watching and any shout outs. So hello Nanny. And hi Sam, Sam is watching, it says. So, right, so what we're going to do is we're going to flatten the template out. Sophia, I would turn it over because we're going to draw around it. So let's draw on the back. Okay, that's all right, yep. So turn it over. It's a little bit, it won't, it's fine. So turn it over. And then you know that bit, the bit standing up is the bit we don't want to use. You could use that for your basket handle instead of using pipe cleaners. So if Sophia puts the template down, you can use your blue tack to hold it in place if you need to, Sophia.
Yeah, because I've got some blue tack.
But what we want to do is we want to draw around our template. So if you pop that down, Sophia. Okay, that's it, go on then. Make sure that it fits. So when you put it all the way down, it fits. So then you've got all, that's it.
I can only fit that bit.
That's fine. As long as the edges go and it all fits on, it looks fine from here. That's it. So press it down and then get your pencil and then start drawing round. So you can hold and draw a line and then you can move and hold the next bit. And you've got your blue tack to keep the centre in place. So we're just going to draw around the template. Like with all our creations, I will do my best, obviously, being Easter holidays. It's good fun with the cheeky trio being at home. So, but I will look to obviously create a downloadable PDF template like we do with on our free creations page on the website. So do keep an eye out and hopefully over the next 24 hours that will go up. And along with a copy of this video so you can then create your own spring baskets if you so wish. So Sophia's just going to draw around. Now with the template, it's alright, if it's near the edge that's fine.
It's that way.
That's okay, there is a little bit that it will go, you'll be fine. Just hold the template as still as you can, okay?
Now what do I do?
You need to keep going, you need to go on the other side. If you've married that up with the end, that's fine. So that's it. So you just need to keep going around your template until you've got every part of it. That's it. Keep going. Now you'll see, obviously, with the template, I've already had a play around. So it's partly folded. So on the template that you print out, there will be some dotty lines. The dotty lines are where you need to fold. I will try and add the word fold so it does make sense. But obviously the solid line is what you want to cut around the edge. And then some of the dotty line that you will see is where you're going to fold it. Hopefully Sophia's carefully coming round. And then if you unstick, that's okay. You've put something on your blue tack, I'm guessing, to make it a little bit more sticky than normal blue tack. But that's fine, because this is going to be the inside of our basket, because our nice pretty colour is going to be at the outside. There you go. And blue tack does easily come off, even if it's had a little bit of extra water or perfume added. That's okay. We will get that in a second. So we need to grab the scissors and get on with our make. So, Sophia, do you want to have a go at cutting, or would you like me to do some cutting for you? Okay, you bring it over a second then, and I will have a quick go. And while I just cut round the edges, let me see if I can do it so you can see. So I shall start cutting. So if you see this bit that I'm cutting now and where it goes in, this is the bit you're going to fold in a minute. So let me just keep cutting. But as I say, any coloured card, you could have plain card, and you can do drawings on it if it needs be. How are we doing? So let's get this bit. But you're just going to literally cut round the template. So Sophia's going to have a look for her pipe cleaner, because Sophia came up with a good idea that the basket could have a handle as a pipe cleaner. Obviously, with some extra of this, you can cut a centimetre or a couple of centimetre little piece of card, and then obviously attach, and I will show you that. So we've now cut that out, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fold. So on the template there'll be some dotty lines along here. So if I try and do this and fold it, so fold it over, and then we fold this bit over. There we are, and pull that up, and then we're going to do the same. So
nice sky blue colour.
Lovely, Sophia. So we're going to fold this in on itself, and we're going to fold this bit in on itself, and then I'm going to give it back to Sophia. Do you want to come over? I'm just going to deal with the edges as well. Very quick. So you are going to now need to build it up. Can you see, like this? So Sophia, you're going to need to put a little bit of glue on these four, and then you fold it and you pinch it. So then it's going to attach, and that will get us a little basket. But obviously these are great fun for Easter egg hunts as well, obviously. But with Easter being so quick, and April Fool's Day and everything else, you want to go inside, Sophia. So your fold is inside. So you want to glue on the actual coloured piece now. So if you fold, that's it. So that little tab, if you fold it over, that's it. Along there, you want to pop a little bit of glue, and then you're going to fold it in so it meets the end. That's it. But you're going to need to hold it, because I couldn't find the glue stick, as in the Pritt stick. Pritt stick will probably be better than PVA glue. PVA glue takes a little minute or two, but it's still just as good. Likewise, you could use my trusted double-sided tape for this, and I think if I'd found a good patterned bit of card, we probably would have used double-sided tape. But where we've done paper onto card, I think this would be the easiest way. So you're going to go round. That's it. Look, she's got one corner done. So we've now got 3 more corners to go, and we will have the outline of our basket.
Oh, this bit has a bit much glue on, so it's going to be a little harder.
Okay, and if you've got some glue coming from where we've attached it, then you can use that. That's it, but just slowly, that's it. Piece it together and give it a pull. You can also get some... That's okay, it will. Just give it a moment. This is where this is more gloopy glue, you see. It just takes a little bit longer because it stays wet longer, whereas obviously a Pritt stick, it goes on and it's quite dry quite quickly. So you need to do the other side. I can still see Still got 2 more sides to go. So obviously we thought we'd do a spring basket today because you could go out and have a look for some flowers. My cheeky trio, they love daisies at the minute. I don't know if you guys, if you've been out and about, but we can't go out without coming back with some daisies.
Well,
And I think Nanny can agree, who's watching on our live version. And I think she's received some daisies. So these little baskets are really cool because you could make these at home and then go out on a little forage and have a look for some little flowers, perhaps, or something light. And you could make a little gift, or you can obviously put some little flowers in and come home and enjoy them. So, or give it as a little gift. You can pop it on a doorstep or a doorstep as a little gift to someone, maybe. Right then, so I think we've got the 4 corners all glued together. So I think it's actually looking quite cute. So
I need to hole punch.
You do need to hole punch. So you're going to, yes, I have a couple here, Nanny says. So I'm going to have a little nose because I think it would probably look really nice with a flower or 2, as it is a spring basket. So that's it. So either end, you can either go long ways like Sophia or across the other. It doesn't matter which way. And as I say, if you take a piece or an excess piece, you can do, let me see if I can show you. So if you were to take a bit from the excess and did about an inch or a centimetre or so, and then cut that across. So let me see if I can do that quick. So if we cut that, across to get a bit, you can then curve it, and I would probably get a stapler and then just staple that either side on the basket. So that would give you a different choice if you haven't got pipe cleaners. But Sophia's decided on the pipe cleaners, which I think is very cool. Now, if I pass over, I have some pretty flowers, Sophia. So would you like to decorate it now?
Yeah.
So as a bonus extra, depending on the pattern that you've used, you can add, so especially if you're going to go out and have a look for some flowers, then having a few flowers around it, you're going on the inside, you can do the inside or the outside, remember.
I like it in the inside.
Okay, I'd put a couple on the outside as well.
I might put like the little middle bits on the outside.
Yeah, I think they would look really nice.
Because there's a couple of glittery ones I can use.
That's it. Have a root through on one of our flower box tubs. So again, you could stick anything you like. If you've got something, a favourite, whether it's princesses or flowers or mermaids, you could put anything. And like we have all our different little sticker packs, this is another great option for having the sticker packs and being able to pop a couple of stickers off and pop them on. Again, you could look at it on an educational way, and I've been doing with Harley different colours. So you could stick just blue or just orange or just green stickers, and then maybe use the basket to go and find items of that colour. So again, there's lots of different ways that you could look at making this craft, and I think that's great fun. So not just an Easter egg hunt box, an adaptation. So how are we doing? Sophia's getting a couple more, I think, because it's white inside as well. She's decorating the inside. Oh, we're having a nice daffodil on the bottom, are we?
I think it's a big star.
Looks like a daffodil from here. Might be a bit big, that one. Oh, she's thinking. She's changing her mind. And the stickers, as long as you haven't pushed them down and waited some time, you can just about adjust them.
I just put that daffodil on the bottom.
That's it. So a very nice, simple make to make a basket. And as I say, if you go on our website on rainydayprojects.co.uk and have a look at our page Free Creations, it won't be till later this evening until hopefully the Cheeky Trio are in bed. But I will do my best, like I do after the makes, to get the free downloadable, so the template. So you'll be able to watch this video over again, and you'll be able to create your own basket at your leisure. If you do make it, like with any of our makes, we love seeing them as well. So do please feel free to pop a little picture back of your made project, as we love seeing how everyone else has used the ideas and made their own creations. So are we nearly there, Sophia? Mm-hmm. And let's hold this basket up to show everyone. Oh, one more. She's going through that box. Oh. Right then, so let's have a look at this basket, Sophia. Oh, no, she's not quite done.
Another daffodil.
If only we could see what was inside Sophia's brain, all the cogs whirling on her design. That's okay. It's good to have a great box with great decoration for everyone to see.
That one, and this one. Oh, there's a little white bit that won't come off.
Concentration. I think we're getting a bit of a pattern inside from the looks of this, I can see. Oh, can she find what she's looking for?
Done.
Right then, hold it up and let's have a look. Turn it round so we can see. Ah, there we are. So we've got a little bit on the front, and if we turn it, there we go. Oh, wow, look, on the inside. Do you want to come a little bit past it here? So, how cool is that? Hidden away on the inside.
You've got daffodil there, a daffodil there, some flowers, two glittery flowers there with one, and then two plain ones with another plain one in the middle.
There we go.
And I've got a big flower pot here with the plain flower, a sparkly flower, plain flower, and then on the front I've got sparkly, and then daffodil, and then sparkly.
There we go. So she is all ready to go and look for some flowers to put in her new flower basket, her spring basket. Well, we hope you've had lots of fun watching.
And I hope you enjoyed this make. So, bye guys.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
And do check out our website for the template.
Bye guys.
Take care.